Welcome back to the newsroom. I am Joy Uchejim and these are the headlines we're tracking at the moment. The sole administrator of Rivers State, retired Vice Admiral Ibok Ete Ibas, has said the proposed 1.48 trillion naira 2025 budget anticipates the return of suspended Governor Siminalayi Fubara and other affected political office holders. Ibas made this known in Abuja on Wednesday while defending the budget before the House of Representatives Ad Hoc Committee on Rivers State Oversight. According to him, the proposed budget aligns with the strategic objectives of the Rivers State Development Plan 2017-2027. And the Nigerian government has disowned a fake recruitment letter currently circulating on social media, warning Nigerians, especially job seekers, to be cautious and not fall victim to fraudsters. In an official statement released by the Civil Defense Correctional, Fire and Immigration Services Board, the board's secretary A.M. Jibril clarified that while presidential approval has been granted for recruitment into the 4 paramilitary services under its supervision, the actual recruitment exercise has not yet commenced. And the Oyo State government has announced the postponement of the Adire Carnival and exhibition in the state. The State Commissioner for Culture and Tourism, Wasiu Olatunbosun, announced this in a statement released by his counterpart from the Ministry of Information and Orientation, Dotun Oyedade, in Ibadan, the state capital, on Wednesday. The event was originally scheduled for Friday, June 28, 2025. And the Court of Appeal Abuja Division has struck out 2 motions filed by the President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, and awarded cost of 100,000 naira against him. A 3-member panel of the Court of Appeal, presided over by Justice Haman Barka, struck out the motion on May 21, 2025, following the request for withdrawal of the appeal. The motions dated March 3, 2025 and March 25, 2025, and listed Akpabio as the appellant. And on business, the World Bank has retained Nigeria's annual growth at 3.6% in 2025, despite heightened trade tension and uncertainty that has dragged the global economy's GDP to its worst levels in decades. The Washington-based lender sees Africa's most populous nation's GDP improving by 0.2% this year, up from 3.4% recorded in 2024, with services sector being the major growth driver. And on the foreign scene, a writer suffering from Parkinson's disease has become the first to die through a medically assisted suicide under a fast-track regional law in Italy, according to campaigners on Wednesday. Daniel Pieroni died at home on May 17, 3 months after the new legislation was passed by regional authorities in Tuscany, the pro-euthanasia Luca Coscioni Association has disclosed. And finally on sport, Manchester City has on Wednesday announced the signing of Tijani Reijnders from AC Milan for a reported fee of £46.3 million, with the midfielder eligible to play in the Club World Cup. The Dutch international midfielder, City's 4th signing of the week, said he was ecstatic to be signing for Pep Guardiola's side. And those are the major stories around newsroom at the moment. We'll bring you more updates at 6 p.m.